Hello, today we're going to go over the elbow FRC, so we're going to take you over there. Let's go.
You will need a prop. You can grab a PVC stick, a broomstick. I got an umbrella today, so we'll go with Grandpa Walsh's umbrella. So the positions that you're going to have your wrist in, your elbow, is the rotation is going to go external and then internal. So if you can see, I'm just turning this part from my wrist to my elbow is kind of getting turned. So you really feel the rotation in the elbow here. If you feel too much rotation in the wrist, that might mean that you went too far. But your wrist will turn with your elbow. But I try to think of it as I'm getting the stretch in, that my elbow is doing most of the turning. Okay. And so how that's going to happen, you're going to have a PVC or an umbrella in your hand. You're going to tuck that elbow into the rib cage, and you can prop your thumb underneath this little guy here, and we're just going to rotate the umbrella externally, and I start to feel a good tug or a stretch in my inside of my elbow and sometimes the outside, and I'm just going to stop where I feel nice and comfortable. Do not go into any pain ranges. So what that means is if you're turning your arm so much and you feel a lot of pain in your wrist or your elbow, it means you went too far. So stay before that if you can. Okay. So we're gonna hold this for about 2 minutes. Once the 2 minutes expires, then we're gonna go ahead and think about pushing in the opposite direction. So I'm gonna try to turn my thumb or my hand this way, but I'm really thinking elbow turning internally. So I'm holding here for the resistance and I'm trying to turn internally with my elbow. And we're gonna do this for about 45 seconds. Squeezing the stomach is the primary goal, and then really turning this guy. So we're squeezing the whole entire body. 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna go ahead and rotate after 45 seconds the opposite direction. I'm not really using this much, but to hold the umbrella up, still squeezing the stomach and trying to rotate that elbow back to that external position as much as I can. Hold, keep squeezing, 15 seconds of that, and then relax. And now you got a little bit more range in that elbow possibly. And that's how you get that external stretch. You'll do the same thing with the internal stretch, but now we're gonna place the hand on top of the object and we're just gonna go ahead and turn that elbow. So now I got it coming from the outside in, and this is the internal. We're gonna hold this for 2 minutes again, and then once we're done with the 2 minutes, squeeze the stomach and start driving the opposite direction, which means we're trying to turn the elbow externally. And so while we're doing this, we're just holding 45 seconds, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then after 45 seconds, we're gonna get some rails in and we're gonna go the opposite direction. Again, I'm not pushing with this. I'm trying to let the elbow do all the work and turn internally. And I'm thinking about the elbow, not the wrist. No pain. Keep squeezing. And then relax after 15 seconds. And then you can see if you got a little more range with that elbow. Again, once you're done with that, good cars would be a good idea to see how the range goes. So open the elbow, rotate the elbow, come back up, and you do that about 4 times in that direction, and then opposite direction 4 times, and you should feel some freedom in that elbow area. Good luck, guys.